it's GeekTyrant. We are at CinemaCon. Universal Pictures held their presentation today, and one of the things that they showed us was the very first footage of David Gordon Green's Halloween Ends.
It was really cool, but it starts off with Jamie Lee Curtis.
She comes out on stage.
Yeah.
She's there. She's hyped. She's there to pump up the crowd for this final chapter of Michael Myers and Laurie Strode's epic journey.
Right, and you know
horrific, murderous journey.
It is bad, but she came out to thunderous applause, of course.
Obviously.
And she's talking about it, how up until this point she's always said, I'm not even a fan of horror movies, but I've got to see Laurie Strode to completion. And this time she came out and she gave us a whole different perspective on horror movies.
Well, she found that whole different perspective while she was making this movie. When she read the script for Halloween Ends, she had this, her mind was open to what horror movies can be for people, and basically therapy.
Right. So someone said a line, she said, that stuck with her all the way through it, which was horror allows you to confront what you can't control. And that's stuck with her. And she's like, you know what, that puts 45 years of Laurie Strode into perspective, and she gave it her all into this movie.
Yeah. And she went on to, basically before they showed the footage, she's like, the movie is going to F you up, that this is the final ride of Laurie Strode. This is it. Like, this is the last time that we are going to see Jamie Lee Curtis as Laurie Strode.
Right.
And she is going to confront Michael Myers, and before they screened the footage, she was like, you're going to see the last time that Laurie Strode and Michael Myers come face to face with each other. And you're just like, are they going to show us the end of the movie?
Dude, and so they do a perspective of from the very beginning, very first line of Halloween, all the way through all of the iterations of it up until we get to this point. And then it shows a part, just a piece.
Yeah, so most of the promo trailer that they showed the crowd was all the previous films from the first Halloween to where we're at now, but none of the middle, like all the sequels that don't matter. They weren't involved with that.
Goodness.
It was just the core movies that are connected to this new trilogy that David Gordon Green gave us.
Yeah, he's been doing a fantastic job with this. My wife hates horror movies, but she loves this trilogy that we're having right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's crazy. And I know that this is, from what we saw, this is it. This is the ultimate battle. We're going down.
Basically, after we see this
montage
of shots from the older films, it cuts to footage from this next one. And in the footage, we see Laurie Strode and Michael Myers fight. And it gets crazy.
It's so good. I don't want to give anything away because
this is going to be released at some point, I believe.
Yeah, we're going to see it. I don't want to say anything about it because it's what we say does not give justice to what happens.
Yeah, if I tell you it's going to be all lackluster when you see, I don't want to ruin it for you.
So that's why Joey and I are going to act it out right now.
Oh, we are?
No. But that's the only way that you would truly understand what we saw. So we're not going to do that.
But the thing is it's super intense. We only saw maybe,
not even a minute.
30 seconds at most. 30 seconds of footage of Laurie Strode and Michael Myers fighting each other. And they leave you on this moment where you're just like, why are you showing this to us?
Right.
Like, why this moment? You shouldn't be showing us this.
So there must be something more to it. And that's why we don't want to give this away. This is something that we need to see. I can't wait till October gets here and we can watch the movie. But just that little 30 seconds made me go, I need to see this movie. So
it's going to be good.
Yeah, exactly.
We haven't seen. I've just enjoyed the first couple films in the trilogy so far. This new trilogy, and I'm really curious to see how this story is going to end for these two iconic horror characters. So just stay tuned. we'll keep you updated when that stuff goes down, when that trailer ends up being released. We'll throw it up on GeekTyrant. In the meantime, stay tuned. We have more videos coming from CinemaCon. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you at the movies.